Namaste. Today's topic is master versus victim approach. Again, this is with respect to your mindset. Do you have a master mindset or victim mindset? Do you think that, fertility is in your hand, like the way masters think? Or do you think, no, I cannot do anything about it. It is just like as it is. That's a victim mindset. Let's understand more in detail. No, master mindset that will empower you, that will help you, that will provide you solutions. Whereas the victim approach that will limit you wherever you are, it will further limit you, it will take backward. Do you want to move forward with your fertility journey, or do you want to go backward with your, with the victim approach? So it is in your hand. As I keep saying all the time, your health, your fertility journey, how you can progress, that's completely in your hand. So let's focus more as a master approach, right? It is in our hand, it's in our control. And, let's give our best. Whatever is the outcome, I cannot guarantee about it, but definitely you will get so many benefits with the master approach. Let's focus on this aspect. The victim approach, it's basically will cause you more of stress and negative mindset. So that goes in cycle. When you're stressed, it will create an impact on your hormone, in your fertility, in your everything, right? And also in your output, in your mental status. Whereas a master approach that will help you to look for the solution. When you are in a victim approach mindset, you will start blaming, either blame your body, your mind, or this is the lifestyle, this is the family situation, this is my work situation. We'll find a lot of excuse. Let's not go through that blame game, right? And acknowledging challenge is crucial, right? Let's understand there could be a limitation. Let's acknowledge it. Let's make a note of it. But dwelling on them, right? Keep on talking, not coming out of it, not finding a solutions for it, that will definitely hinder your process. Eventually it would be your loss. Loss would be, not getting pregnant quickly, not or losing time on your fertility journey because you keep on trying for months and years. So there could be loss, many type of loss, right? It could be your mental status, right? It could have impact on your mental health. So I definitely do not see any kind of a benefits, right, for the victim approach, except that you acknowledge whatever is the limitation and then move on. Let's focus more on the master approach because we want to go with a positive mindset, right? Let's go with the master approach. So what is the master approach? Having a CEO mindset. CEO mindset means everything is in your control. And that's true. At the end of the day, you will realize at the end of this journey, at least you would start to realize that you are the CEO of your own health. Okay. And you must take charge of your reproductive empire. I'm here to help you in every step that you think that you need help, right? But at the end, you have to change your mindset. Together, let's think from the master point of view that everything is in our control and we can do it. Let's think that way. It is basically your cells has a memory, right? As you keep remembering, keep thinking about it, that you have a memory, it will. So it's your gain, tangible or intangible benefits, right? Tangible benefit, what is the directly what we can see? Having a baby, right? At the end of the pregnancy journey, having a baby, starting your parenthood journey. Okay. And what would be the intangible? That is something I always value it. You would have much better health situation than what you are now. Your energy level will be so high. Many people would be start asking you, how do you manage to have this kind of energy, right? That is something that's extremely important because for anything to you start, you need to have an energy, right? If you are feeling fatigued, you feel tired, you feel like, oh, I didn't sleep well. Will you be able to focus? Anything that you do, right? And you Very, very important, powerful routine, whether your morning routine or evening routine or your night routine, right? Whatever is the routine, because routine are extremely powerful. I'm big fan of the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. You do little day by day. At the end of the year, right? You would be surprised with the outcome. So powerful routine, the way we will use our tracking sheets to monitor ourselves. An empowered mindset, right? You would start realize, oh, if I change my diet, this is what I can do. Oh, that means I can take care of myself. And if I follow certain exercise or yoga, I feel so good, right? You will slowly start experimenting and slowly finding your own observation and slowly realizing that everything is in your control. It just takes time to build up the habit, but if you have a discipline, you have a determination, you can definitely make it happen. Okay. And when you have all this, people around you will slowly look up to you. You will be the biggest influencer of health and wellness journey around the people around you, right? Because then you would realize, people look up to you because they have seen changes in you. Whether they will acknowledge in the beginning or not, but slowly I've heard many, they say a lot of, in fact, uncles, who are coming to me for diabetes treatment, their skin glows and they lose weight, right? And I hear a lot of compliment. Then I said that is what the youngsters are looking, but the people who are trying for diabetes, reversing their diabetes, they are getting the benefit because they are desperate to change their lifestyle because they have certain driver, right? Maybe they want to eat something, maybe they want to travel across the world, right? To meet their grandchildren, whatever is their driver. But the way their skin glows and they feel so energetic, they don't feel any more, anger or irritation. So the people around them, they can see and they are becoming the influencer to the society around them, to the family members around them, right? And I hope you are also becoming one of the influencers of health and wellness in your community, starting with your family. Do you have a fixed mindset or growth mindset? We talked about, right? Master approach and victim approach. So victim approach is like more of the fixed mindset and growth mindset like more a master approach, right? So when you have a growth mindset, irrespective of any challenges, in fact, you would see challenges as your, stepping stone. For example, me, I am a scientist, 16 years of experience in the corporate R&D, and then have inventor of multiple patents and patent applications. How did I got into this journey, right? And starting my own natural holistic healing because I face a lot of challenges. That challenges actually turn in me into opportunities. That's how I see. And many people approached me, can you please help us? Can you please help us? Then when I thought about it, especially after the COVID, right? When I was helping a lot of people during COVID, and the appreciation, the words, their thoughts really touched me. I felt so good. I am able to contribute. It made me feel so happy. Slowly, I changed my mind and started this, and I'm helping people. It gives me lot of immense happiness, content, and pleasure inside that, right? So I was having a lot of challenges, but now that turned into an opportunity, right? Let's think in that way. Maybe, and this fertility journey, right? That's true for everyone. The fertility journey is just not about fertility, conceiving, having a baby. It's actually on the way, it is making you the best version of yourself. You ask anyone, they would be so conscious about, trying anything negative, for example, even eating any food that could hamper. So they would be so conscious, on this process, the journey is making you the best version of yourself. Do you agree or not? So these are some of the things that they will teach you, especially in the corporate trainings, right? Fixed mindset. They will see failure is the limit of my abilities, right? This is all I can do. But growth mindset, they will take an opportunity and grow from there. And they will they will prosper, they will blossom from there. And fixed mindset, I'm either good or I'm not, right? This is not my cup of tea. But then growth mindset people will say, I can learn to do anything I want, right? Because as long as I'm willing to do, I have a willpower, I can definitely do that. And my abilities are unchanging, right? This is what I am. But growth mindset people, challenges help me to grow. So they keep on learning, right? They are always lifelong learner. And fixed mindset, these are very common, but let's look at from the fertility perspective, okay? But more importantly, fixed mindset, their feedback and criticism are very personal. But growth mindset, they move on, right? They don't hold on to it. So let's come to from the fertility perspective. Fixed mindset, what would they say? Fertility challenges define my journey, right? I have PCOS, I have thyroid, I have my husband's male fertility the sperm quantity is not good, or motility is not good, morphology is not good. There's difficulty. Then fertility, the growth mindset, what would say? No, they would work on it, right? And fixed mindset, oh, this is fertility is a talent some have, I do not have, right? There's so much of thing that is needed, I do not. But growth mindset people who are willing to try, do different things, they embrace this learning about body, fertility, right? So you can go through this. What I'm going to say in one liner is basically the fertility mindset people, they limit themselves. Nobody else is limiting them. It's their mindset that is limiting them. Whereas the growth mindset people, they're willing to try anything, right? They might not have good outcome, but they're at least willing. In the process of that, they're learning and they move on, right? And they're excited to explore different parts of the parenthood. And they adapt to the lifestyle that enhances the fertility wellness. And that's what is actually making them success. Whether we agree, whether we believe or not, because they keep on trying different things, each step is making them move one more step closer to their goal of fertility and starting their parenthood journey. Let's look into the power of empowered mind, right? The master approach. Always, whether you can do it or not, there's nothing wrong in trying, right? There's nothing wrong in your believing in your mind. No, that's doesn't cost anything. It's all about, let's start thinking, right? So what does the empowered mind do? It's resilience in adversity, right? You will not go through that roller coaster ride that many go, because you are strong, you are determined, you are thinking that you are powerful, right? It is in your hand, in your mind, everything. So when there is something happens, you are much better positioned to control that situations. For example, this is one of the best thing I can tell you, that after the monthly cycles, right? They would be eagerly waiting whether it will be positive pregnancy test or negative. As soon as they see the negative, they just completely break down. But the entire 1 month, they did not prepare themselves in that way. And this is just not 1 month journey, right? It is definitely needs minimum 3 to 6 months. Did you prepare yourself? Did you make your resilient mind? No. But then if you just cry after a month, right, at the end of the cycle, it will not help you. That's the biggest difference. Of course, it will make you feel, low, that you did not get. It will definitely bring you stress, but it will not definitely break it down. Reduce stress level. They will have very less stress level compared to the people who has victim approach. That's clear-cut examples. That's a clear-cut I've seen in multiple cases, because they are prepared. It's like Warren Buffett, right? You will risk comes when you do not know what you are doing. Like, of course, it's not like a mathematical equation in terms of fertility. There is a multiple facets that comes into the picture, but overall your stress level will be much lower because you are prepared for it. You are doing probably certain practices to reduce your stress level in terms of breathing, in terms of yoga or exercise, in terms of your diet, lifestyle, following certain circadian rhythm. Because you are doing that, your stress level is automatically low. And when you're positive mindset, right, your problem solving and decision making skills are much, much better. Much better because you're confident and you're prepared. And that is why whenever in the corporate, right, that they like to give a new role, they always see an empowered mind people rather than the victim mindset. Because they have a much better problem solving skill. They can analyze, they can break down the problem into multiple small action items which they can work on their monthly or daily basis. And the decision making skill, because they're prepared for it, the decision making skill is very good. In your case, let's say whether you will go for a 3 months preparation time or 6 months preparation time, because you know your starting point, you will be able to better make a decision in terms of and how do you proceed about it. When you are ordering as simple as ordering organic food, you might think, oh, this organic, how can I trust them? It's a genuine question. But can we just stuck into that and sit? No, right? At least start somewhere, right? Improved physical health. Your physical health will be much better because you are doing certain exercises. More than anything, right? Your mind is strong. And many of the diseases actually originates from your mind. And if there's a this very common term, many of you probably have heard, it's placebo effect. Placebo effect is nothing but your powered mind, right? Your mind is playing a game. That means when it says, oh, you have taken a medicine or you have done that kind of procedure, so everything will work out. Whether actually you have gone through or not, there's a lot of scientific evidence saying that it does work. So your physical health actually improves because you keep saying you're perfectly fine. Then it automatically improves. Of course, because you also keep a check on other things. Impact on positive relationship, right? Because you are positive mindset, you do not go through the outer blame game. Even if there is a possibility that somebody might not be doing, but still you do not blame because you still influence them positively, right? And along the path, maybe that path is very slow, but slowly and steadily, it actually affects in a positive side and get a greater life satisfaction because you don't feel like you did not do your best. I tried my best. After that, this is what happened. You learned and moved on. But in case of fertility, it's very difficult to move on. I agree. Understand. It is a very challenging situation. But at the same time, when you think it's a possibility, you will find all the doors that will keep you open and take you towards the fertility journey and help you to start your parenthood journey. Because of the thought itself, you did not get pregnant, but because you think there is a possibility, it will automatically bring joy, smile on your face. And that's again will take you another step towards your parenthood. Spiritual alignment. Slowly, I am seeing even the very young generations, the spiritually they are aligning themselves, or maybe I am attracting those people, right? Because of my increased spirituality with my own self, I'm comparing myself. This is my own journey. So I also see a lot of people, even the youngsters, very young, even teenager guys. I see, they are spiritually inclining because they are very positive mindset and they don't care for anybody. All they care is what they do and what is the outcome they are getting. Enhanced emotional intelligence. No, don't go through a lot of sad emotions. And it is not making you feel that, oh, this is what it is, this is what will happen. What will I do about it? How can I go another 1 month just like this kind of a stress situation? One day it will definitely make you feel. But your emotion is such a strong, right? You will not hold on to it. You will move on. Definitely there will be sadness. There will be a disappointment. There will be a frustration. But you will still have an energy. You will still find one thread, which will help you to move it to the next stage. Give some hope. And that hope will take you another step closer to your parenthood. Increase productivity. Productivity is, it is not only the office or household work, even productivity with respect to your fertility, right? I have asked you to do yoga, meditations, breathing, color therapy, diet, this way. There's a lot of activity needs to be done. How can we increase your productivity? When you have empowered mind, right? When you have a positive emotions, when you have actually good problem solving and decision making skills, you will automatically find a way of improving your productivity. And in this case, I will share how you can do it. But keep that in the mind. When you have empowered mind, you are capable of, you yourself are capable of to do anything. Anything, I mean literally anything, because our mind is much more powerful than we think. It's a supercomputer. It's supercomputer and much more powerful than we think. And what's the fun side of parenthood? This is actually one of the couple who are trying. They actually mentioned to me, but I really liked it. So, parenthood is the only job where you get promoted to CEO without any prior experience, right? Whether you are first time parent or not, does the soul choosing you accordingly? As long as you are capable, you automatically go to parenthood journey. Whether if you're becoming a second time parent, but still you are promoting yourself to another level, right? And whether you are first time parent or second time parent, when you, in case of second time parent, at least you have some experience. But let me tell you, every time you become a parent, altogether brings a brand new experience. You have some thoughts, you have some feelings, you have some experience that you have gathered that definitely will help you. But every child is different, every situation is different. I enjoyed both the time, I'm still enjoying my younger one. It brings me immense pleasure, the contentness, the happiness when they are around you. The small, small, little things they keep doing. The human mind is such a powerful, just enjoy. Think that, the parenthood, when I'm becoming, I'll do this, I'll do that. And keep that kind of a thought process. It will help you further in your fertility journey. Let me take little bit serious mindset here, right? Parenthood approach, right? How you have taken, whether you have taken with a victim mindset or a master mindset, it does impact on child's development. And not only your child, in fact, 3 generations you affect. Especially, we all know, right? When, for example, the mother is giving a birth to the baby girl, right? The baby girl is born with the egg already, right? Which comes from the mother. And that baby girl is going to give a birth to their baby. So you literally affect, that is genetically I'm talking about, but more than genetically, epigenetics also makes a big difference. What kind of mental status you are having, all that makes a big difference, right? We know in terms of, we have lot of stories from Abhimanyu to Shivaji, right? From historical moment to the mythological moment. And science has been proving, right, how the prenatal mindset is impacting the child's development. So be mindful, be careful about your thought process, because the baby that you are inviting is looking at you, is choosing you, and is learning from you. So what kind of learning you want to give? Because if they learn positively, you are the benefit. You are benefiting the entire life. If they learn anything negatively, you are the one who is going to suffer more, because as a parent, that will impact you. So why not to think positive, even though it would be hard at a time, but it is still important that we try to keep ourselves as a master thought process, right? Most of the time. So prenatal learning is, very well known, right? As I was talking. And there is a Harvard research study which has talked about, your 80% of the development happens in the womb. And we all already know that by now, especially most of us know. But when your 80% of the development happens, where should our primary focus should go? During the womb and before the baby is actually conceived. Are we focusing? No. Actually, the answer is no. When I'm seeing so many couples, the answer is no. The focus is not there for prenatal learning. But in Ayurveda, right, there is a lot of process goes. There's a lot of preparation goes while the body is getting prepared to invite a new baby. We talked a lot in the previous talk, right, in the previous session. So Harvard research is again and again focusing your focus, both your physical, your mental, your financial investment also should be more during the prenatal stage while the baby, because 80% of the brain is getting developed at that stage. So what kind of shape that you want to give makes a big difference. So the homework for today's session is preparing your mindset one more time. Going with a growth mindset, going with an empowered mindset, going with a mindset that I am CEO of my own health. I am the CEO of my own fertility journey. I am the CEO of my own parenthood journey. You are on your driver's seat. So you can definitely make a big difference. And start writing affirmations and visualizations. I'm going to share that separately. So start writing affirmations and visualizations in your notebook that has been provided to you. And if it's not been provided, make a separate notebook to write your affirmations and do the visualizations. Okay. Remember always consistency and determination. Your discipline and determination. That is the key to success. In that, those traits, those attributes, those behaviors, those core values, you must include in every step of your life beyond your fertility journey. It will help you a lot. I have used these techniques to achieve my professional goal, to attract certain awards that I wanted, to invite certain recognitions. I wanted it, and I made it happen. And that made me further, believe on those kind of techniques, which helped me to reach my goal. You must work strategically to your goal plan. But at the same time, you have to actually harness the energy around you to attract, to get those kind of a goal, right? How can you achieve your goal quickly, easily, and effortlessly? When I say effortlessly, you must make smart effort, not hard effort. Okay? So I'm going to stop here. Again, thank you. And this is Lakshmi, your wellness friend, wishing you the very best and have a happy, joyful, sustainable life. See you in the next session.